This investigation exposes the 12 tea brands systematically betraying Britain's most sacred tradition while targeting senior health vulnerabilities. You will discover how PG Tips, once proudly British, now uses cheaper blends after foreign ownership changes, and how laboratory tests have found pesticide traces in some batches. We will also reveal that Yorkshire Tea's plastic heat-sealed bags release dangerous microplastics into every cup, specifically threatening older adults who drink multiple daily servings. Number 12. Asda Just Essentials Tea. Asda's budget tea promises essential daily comfort at prices that fit pension budgets, and it is the lowest cost option for seniors seeking a familiar tea tradition without premium expense. But independent quality analysis reveals this budget tea systematically attacks senior health while betraying every principle of British tea excellence. This lowest priced tea is made from the lowest grade harvested leaf material available on the market. These bitter, dusty blends are difficult for seniors with dental problems and sensitive stomachs to enjoy. Most drinkers say it needs milk and sugar to be remotely palatable. That adds unnecessary calories and extra cost to what should be a simple cuppa. What is particularly troubling is that this budget appeal deliberately targets seniors who are least able to afford the digestive complications that inevitably arise from consuming such poor quality. The British tradition of tea has been reduced to industrial waste disguised as essential nutrition. When a supposedly essential British tea consists of industrial leaf waste that attacks aging teeth and sensitive stomachs, the tradition becomes systematic health punishment targeting. Pensioner poverty. Tesco. Original promises a reliable British tea experience with familiar packaging and accessible pricing. It presents as an everyday tea that suggests consistent quality for regular family consumption. A sourcing investigation reveals this original British tea systematically betrays quality consistency, and it can deliver microplastics contamination. Tesco blends global tea sources, meaning quality varies dramatically by season and by supplier. Online laboratory tests show significant microplastic release when the tea is brewed with boiling water, particles that can enter the digestive system with every sip. The lower pricing leads older adults to consume multiple cups daily, increasing dangerous caffeine loads without realizing the cumulative effect. This quality inconsistency makes the product unpredictable for seniors who are managing sensitive health conditions and who require reliability in what they consume. The original British tea promise masks what is essentially international quality chaos. When a so-called original British tea delivers unpredictable quality and microplastic contamination with every cup, the apparent consistency becomes systematic. Deception disguised as reliable tradition. Sainsbury's Red Label represents iconic British tea heritage with traditional red packaging and familiar supermarket reliability, a once trusted supermarket staple that defined consistent tea quality. But quality control analysis reveals this British icon has become a source of systematic inconsistency, targeting senior trust in traditional retail reliability. This once iconic British staple is now frequently criticised for inconsistency in taste and freshness between batches. The tea bags contain plastic sealing fibres like many supermarket alternatives, releasing microscopic particles into every brew. Its strong tea profile can dangerously overstimulate seniors with heart conditions or insomnia, creating unnecessary health risks. Most concerning is how its heritage reputation has been weaponized to hide modern quality control failures. This British retail icon has transformed into a health threat disguised as familiar comfort. When an iconic British tea delivers unpredictable quality and cardiovascular overstimulation, the heritage becomes systematic reliability destruction, targeting senior health management. Number 9. Morrison's Savers Tea. Morrison's Savers Tea promises maximum tea value for budget-conscious households, the cheapest tea option available for seniors managing tight weekly shopping budgets. But independent ingredient analysis reveals these savings come through systematic digestive destruction using industrial tea waste. This bargain option is made from powdered remnants and low-quality tea dust, literally the industry's waste products. The minimal flavor complexity forces seniors to brew longer, dangerously increasing tannins and caffeine beyond recommended levels. This formulation may irritate digestion and worsen acid reflux through excessive astringency, particularly in older adults. The cheapest pricing deliberately targets seniors least able to afford digestive medication to counteract these effects. The British tea tradition has been reduced to industrial waste consumption. They are selling tea dust waste to seniors while calling it savings. When your budget tea consists of industry leftovers that attack aging digestive systems, the value becomes digestive destruction disguised as economical brewing. Number 8. Aldi's Diplomat Tea. Diplomat Tea promises German efficiency applied to British tea tradition, budget-friendly convenience with reliable European quality standards for cost-conscious families. But manufacturing analysis reveals this budget approach systematically attacks senior health through chemical contamination and cardiovascular overstimulation. The budget manufacturing includes plastic-sealed bags and artificial flavorings that have no place in traditional tea. Strong brews trigger jitteriness, poor sleep, and dangerous blood pressure spikes in older adults who consume multiple cups daily. Variation in quality between batches makes it unpredictable for sensitive systems in older adults trying to maintain health stability. This German efficiency prioritizes cost-cutting over senior health compatibility at every stage of production. The European quality promises mask what is essentially systematic health destruction. When your budget European tea delivers cardiovascular chaos and plastic contamination, the efficiency becomes health destruction disguised as German quality standards. Number 7. Lidl's Knightsbridge Tea. Lidl's Knightsbridge Tea exploits London luxury associations with sophisticated packaging and premium positioning. It promises affordable luxury that suggests high-end quality without premium pricing. However, independent laboratory testing reveals this fake luxury delivers dangerous pesticide contamination, specifically threatening senior detoxification systems. The cheap pricing reflects lower-grade leaves and reduced oversight across sourcing chains. Independent laboratory tests show pesticide traces above recommended safety margins for regular consumption. Its harsh flavor encourages stronger brewing, concentrating dangerous chemicals and causing stomach irritation with each cup. The luxury London branding masks systematic chemical contamination behind elegant packaging. What is promoted as affordable elegance becomes poisoning that targets senior vulnerability. They are using London luxury imagery to sell pesticide-contaminated tea to the people least able to detoxify agricultural chemicals. When a supposedly sophisticated tea contains dangerous chemical residues, the elegance becomes poisoning disguised as affordable luxury. Typhoo represents British tea heritage, with traditional branding and familiar household recognition. A trusted name that suggests reliable quality across generations of family consumption. But a financial investigation reveals this heritage brand is suffering systematic quality destruction through corporate instability and cost-cutting. The company has faced near bankruptcy multiple times in recent years, raising serious quality control concerns throughout production. Some blends are now made from tea dust, the lowest grade material available in the industry. These bitter and overly tannic formulations are hard on older teeth and gums, causing unnecessary dental distress. Financial instability prioritizes corporate survival over consumer health at every production stage. British heritage is exploited to disguise corporate chaos and quality destruction. When a heritage British tea company cannot maintain financial stability while selling dust that harms teeth, tradition becomes corporate chaos disguised as family reliability. Clipper positions itself as the ethical tea choice, with clean marketing and environmental consciousness. It appears perfect for seniors seeking responsible consumption that supports both health and environmental values. Independent laboratory analysis reveals this ethical positioning systematically deceives consumers through hidden microplastic contamination, while the company charges premium prices for no added benefit. Clipper tea bags still release microplastic particles when brewed according to independent testing. The strong flavor oils in herbal varieties can irritate digestion in older drinkers with sensitive systems. These products are often significantly more expensive, which means seniors unknowingly overpay for equivalent quality to standard brands. Their ethical marketing exploits senior environmental concern for profit without delivering genuine benefits. The clean positioning masks contamination and financial exploitation. In short, Clipper uses environmental ethics to hide microplastic contamination while overcharging older consumers for a false moral advantage. When an ethical tea delivers plastic pollution at premium prices, the claimed consciousness becomes exploitation, disguised as environmental responsibility. Number 4. Twinings. Twinings represents British tea. Luxury with royal warrants and premium positioning, the sophisticated choice for discerning tea drinkers seeking authentic quality and traditional craftsmanship. But independent processing investigations revealed this luxury branding systematically deceives consumers through foreign bulk sourcing, and it can create dangerous medication interactions. Many flavored blends contain artificial flavorings instead of natural botanical oils, despite premium pricing suggesting otherwise. The luxury branding hides bulk overseas sourcing and processing operations that have little connection to British manufacturing traditions. Certain herbal versions dangerously interact with medications, especially blood thinners and statins commonly prescribed to seniors. The Royal Association deliberately exploits senior trust in traditional British quality while charging premium prices for systematically inferior foreign processed products. They are using royal warrants to hide foreign bulk processing while charging premium prices for medication interfering artificial formulations. When your luxury royal tea comes from overseas factories and interferes with life-saving medications, the sophistication becomes fraud disguised as British excellence. Yorkshire tea trades heavily on Northern English pride and robust brewing traditions. The strong character appeals to people who expect authentic regional quality and traditional British strength. But independent manufacturing analysis reveals this regional pride is linked to microplastics contamination and serious effects on senior health. Its strong brewing profile means higher caffeine and harsher tannins, which can be dangerous for senior cardiovascular and nervous systems. Their plastic heat-sealed bags release microplastics with every cup, according to independent laboratory testing. This formulation can trigger heartburn and indigestion, especially in older adults with sensitive stomachs who drink multiple cups a day. Marketing that leans on Northern loyalty promotes traditional strength, but in practice it can cause digestive harm and expose aging bodies to plastic contamination. Put simply, Yorkshire Pride is being used to mask a health risk for older drinkers, where harsher brews and plastic pollution replace the tradition they expect. Number 2. Tetley. Tetley dominated British tea culture for generations with round tea bags and a reputation for family trust, the innovative British brand that defined modern convenient brewing while maintaining quality traditions. But an ownership investigation reveals this trusted heritage has been systematically destroyed through foreign corporate control that prioritizes profits over British quality standards and senior health. Tetley is now owned by the Indian conglomerate Tata, no longer the traditional British tea pensioners remember from their youth. Laboratory reports found microplastics released from tea bags in boiling water, which can enter the digestive system with each cup. The heavy caffeine content for a budget tea is potentially dangerous for seniors with blood pressure concerns who drink multiple cups every day. Foreign ownership prioritizes cost-cutting over British quality at every production stage. The brand's innovation heritage is used to hide systematic quality decline and health threats. When foreign ownership transforms a trusted British tea into microplastic-contaminated health threats, that heritage becomes a cultural and health betrayal, disguised as familiar convenience. Number 1. PG Tips. PG Tips represents the pinnacle of British tea culture, known for the pyramid tea bag innovation, long-running advertising, and a family trust that defined generations of tea drinking. For decades, it stood for excellence, quality, and the comfort millions of families relied on. But corporate analysis now alleges the brand has abandoned those standards after ownership passed to foreign corporations, and that cheaper blends replaced higher-grade teas. Laboratory tests found traces of pesticides in certain batches, creating long-term health risks for daily drinkers who consume multiple cups. Higher tannin levels in lower-grade blends can worsen acid reflux, tooth staining, and digestion problems, especially in older adults with sensitive systems. Foreign corporate priorities have undermined the manufacturing standards that once made PG Tips iconic. That heritage has been used to deliver chemical contamination and harm to health. Think about that. The brand that defined British tea culture for generations, the pyramid innovation that revolutionized brewing, and the advertising campaigns that became cultural touchstones were allowed to change in ways that prioritize profit over quality and senior health. When an iconic tea brand delivers pesticide contamination and digestive harm while abandoning the manufacturing excellence that built the nation's trust, That is a cultural and health betrayal aimed at the very generation that made PG Tips synonymous with British identity. From ultimate heritage destruction to foreign ownership betrayals, from microplastic assault to pesticide contamination, these 12 tea brands show that the systematic destruction of British tea culture has become a weapon against senior health, while extracting maximum profits from cultural nostalgia and generational loyalty. They have kept the familiar packaging, heritage imagery, and British associations, while systematically destroying every quality standard, safety protocol, and manufacturing excellence that made British tea a symbol of cultural pride and family comfort. The promise of maintaining tea tradition has become a systematic cultural betrayal designed to exploit senior loyalty while delivering health destruction through chemical contamination, foreign processing, and quality abandonment. And here is the bigger question. If this is happening with something as simple and universal as tea, what else in our kitchens might not be what it claims to be? Did this investigation shock you? Hit subscribe now to protect yourself from more hidden health threats in your kitchen, and comment which tea brand betrayal horrified you most. Your family's health cannot wait.